I turned down this offer to sell the company. The management team, who were a bunch of pretty experienced folks, but who hadn't spent a lot of time working at Facebook, weren't that steeped in what we were trying to do. The group basically fell apart. Within I think it was 18 months after that, every single other person on the management team either quit or it was just so dysfunctional that I had to fire them. And most of them quit. And that was really challenging because I think I was like 22 at the time. So again, it's like I hadn't learned most of the lessons that I have learned to this point on managing. But I kind of feel like when you have internal team cohesion and you have a team that believes in something, you can get a lot of things done and you can handle a lot of adversity. But when that starts to break down, it becomes very hard to get things done. And even so, through the other big challenges that we've had to navigate over time, not just the last couple of years, but after we went public, right, we had a big business model challenge. We were transitioning from a desktop and web-based business to mobile. Our app wasn't in the space that I wanted it to be. We didn't have ads in newsfeed yet, so we weren't sure if that was going to work. And we went public, and our market cap got cut in half within the first year. And people doubted whether we were going to be able to make this transition to mobile. And empirically, that's not a crazy thing to doubt because a lot of technology companies basically die or really lose their way during these big technology shifts, right? So of which going from web to mobile was certainly one. But through that period, we were able to maintain very good team cohesion internally. Everyone had a strong sense of mission. They knew what we were there to do. They believed in the products. They cared about connecting people and bringing the services to more people around the world. So it didn't end up being that challenging of a period in the grand scheme of things. Not that many people quit. People saw through the challenge that we needed to go do, and we came out of that well. But the internal team cohesion thing is a really big deal.